Okay, so this is the final part of my service, other than balancing the throttle bodies, just changing the oil. Now I've taken it for a small little ride just to give it up to bit temperature, and the whole goal is just to simply take the oil out, put new filter in, put new oil. Now all I need tool-wise for this is this oil removal tool, sorry, oil filter removal tool, which again is a big size because the oil filter is right up underneath here and you can't get access to it without a tool that slips on over the top. And then I think it's a size 8, so an 8mm hex to get the bolt. Again, I got the Motorworks kit, so I've got the oil filler cap seal and the oil drain ring, as well as high flow oil filter that should just go straight in. And I think it's Castrol Power 4-stroke. I think it's synthetic or semi-synthetic. Either way, it's 15-watt 50, so it's the right grade for this bike. And it's basically fill her up until you see the line on the side there. So that's realistically what we're going to be doing. So I think the first job is to get the old oil out, which is going to be fun. So it's a plug just underneath here. So actually that came off really nicely. Now, hopefully I've not run it for too long, so I'm not going to scald my hands. Just a short run, just to kind of warm up everything so it flows easier. And if I'm careful, I won't drop the plug this time. I always drop the plug. Instead of dropping the plug, I'll just get it all over my hands. Okay, while that drains, let's have a look. Now, I think at some point I'm going to have to get a new sump plug. This one's starting to look a bit tarnished, but I think I'll do that next year. And it looks like this washer has been reused multiple times, looking at the state of it. So it's pretty good. I got a new one. So that's almost finished draining. I'll let that run for a bit longer. What I'll attempt to do while I'm doing that is remove the oil filter, I think. Now, let's bring that across to make some space. It feels like I'm going tight. It's definitely loose. Okay, that's loosening. Now, if I was smart, I would have listened to my wife and got my gloves. Because I actually bought rubber gloves so that I don't get my hands covered in oil. But I'm not smart and have not listened to my wife. Instead, get my hands covered in oil. Okay, let's let that drain. So that was a bit of a bugger to get the oil filter back off the housing. But the job now is to set this torque wrench to 30 Newton meters and tighten up the oil sump plug. We don't want to over tighten that. So let's get started by hand. And then hopefully we can fit everything else. There we go. 30 newton meters. And the next thing we're talking is actually the oil filter itself. Now, we've got a little high flow jobby here. Now, this one actually has a recommended process written on the old filter. So let me grab that and I'll show you what I mean. So the old filter here has instructions that says fill filter, step 1. Step 2, shake for a couple of minutes. Step 3, screw in to 20 newton meters and then fill up to halfway between the min-max point. So that's literally what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stop it there. I haven't got a click yet, but it's right on the lower end of this calibration scale. And I'm very cautious about over tightening this. So what I'll do is I'll get this filter off somehow and then top her up with oil. There we go. Right. So final step is we unscrew the top here. And oops. In here we have a little rubber seal. So we shall replace that. No, I will say there doesn't appear to be anything wrong with the old one. So that's, I've got it, so why not? On that goes. Now, it should just be a case of throwing oil in until the line is halfway across. That is the oil just above halfway. But what I'll do is I'll show you up close where it is. I'm just a touch above the halfway point, but I think it's just a touch. Not too concerned. In case you're wondering, I've got one of these special little security tops. So I have to use a little tool to tighten up my oil fill. I do not recommend them. They're very annoying. But that is everything you need to kind of do the oil change. It's probably a lot easier than I made it look. So the only thing to be aware of is you will need a tool such as this to get the oil filter out. And once you do get the oil filter out, do fish around to make sure the plastic ring comes with it. Replace the washer, 5-minute job. You may not even need to do that. It looks like the previous person didn't for some time. But once you're all putting it back together again, I do the pre-fill there in the oil filter, then grease it up, put it back on. Haynes says 11 newton meters, the oil filter says 20. I went to about 15 in between the two. The torque setting on the bottom is 30 newton meters for the sump plug. Other than that, it's a relatively straightforward job. All I've got to do is just tidy up and do a throttle balance once I've got the bike up to full temperature again. Right, thanks very much. Cheers.